A long time ago in Israel, when the Philistines ruled, a special boy named Samson was born to a woman who had never been able to have children. An angel had come to her and told her that she would have a son. The angel said Samson would be a Nazirite, which means he was dedicated to God from birth. He had one rule: never cut his hair, because his long hair was the secret behind his incredible strength. As Samson grew up, he became famous for his super strength. One of his first amazing feats was fighting a big, scary lion with his bare hands. He tore it apart just like tearing a piece of paper. Everyone who heard about this was amazed. This showed everyone that he had a special power from God. Samson's life was full of adventures and some tough times. He often found himself battling against the Philistines, who were being really mean to the people of Israel, the Israelites. In one incredible fight, Samson was so angry that he picked up a jawbone of a donkey and used it to defeat 1,000 soldiers of the Philistine army. His strength was unbelievable, and everyone knew it was a gift from God. But Samson had a big problem that he didn't see coming. He fell deeply in love with a woman named Delilah. The Philistines found out and used Delilah to trick Samson. They wanted to know the secret behind his strength. Delilah tried many times to find out, and finally, Samson told her about his hair. He said that if his hair was ever cut, he would lose his strength. One night, while Samson was sleeping, Delilah had his hair cut off by a Philistine. When he woke up, he was weak. The Philistines captured him easily. They were harsh and brutal to him. They made him blind and locked him away in prison. It was the saddest part of Samson's life. But in jail, Samson's hair started to grow back, and along with it, his strength was returning. In his final heroic moment, Samson was in a temple filled with Philistines. He prayed to God for strength one last time. With all his might, he pushed against the temple's huge pillars. The temple crashed down, destroying his enemies and himself, too. Samson's life serves as a powerful lesson on the consequences of our choices and the unfailing strength of God, even in our weakest moments. In a land of ancient times, there was a man named Jonah, known for his wisdom but sometimes stubborn. He was about to face a great challenge. Jonah was very kind. People in the city came to him for help because he was wise and gave good advice. He loved talking to God and prayed a lot, showing he really cared about being good and kind.
Fear not, Jonah.
One sunny day, God spoke to Jonah. Jonah, you must go to Nineveh, a city lost in wickedness. They do not believe in me, and their evil ways have reached me. In 40 days, I will destroy Nineveh unless you change them. But Jonah was afraid and didn't want to go. Instead of going to Nineveh, Jonah boarded a ship to Tarshish, hoping to escape his daunting task. Out at sea, a fearsome storm erupted. The sailors, terrified, wondered who had brought this misfortune. Meanwhile, Jonah slept below deck, unaware of the danger. The sailors cast lots to find the cause of the storm, and the lot fell on Jonah. He confessed, I am running from God's task. Throw me into the sea, and the storm will cease. Reluctantly, the sailors threw Jonah into the raging sea. Miraculously, the storm stopped. The sailors were awestruck and pledged to serve Jonah's God. In the deep, Jonah was swallowed by a giant whale. Inside, it was dark and damp, a strange room. Jonah prayed earnestly, realizing he could not hide from his duty.
Hear my cry.
He promised to fulfill God's command if he was saved. After 3 days, the whale spat Jonah out near Nineveh. Jonah was thankful and knew it was time to complete his mission. Jonah walked through Nineveh, a city of people who were wicked and did not believe in God. He warned them, in 40 days, Nineveh will be destroyed unless you change your ways. He told them all about the story of the ship and the whale. The people listened to Jonah and started to change, turning from their evil deeds. When 40 days had passed, Jonah camped out in the desert to see what would happen to the city. The people of Nineveh now believed in God and repented. God saw their change of heart and did not destroy the city. After Nineveh was saved, Jonah felt upset. He couldn't understand why God spared a city that had been so bad. God wanted to teach Jonah about caring, so God made a special plant grow to give Jonah shade from the hot sun. Jonah liked the plant a lot. But the next day, God let a worm eat the plant, and Jonah was very hot and unhappy. God asked Jonah, "Do you care about the plant?" God then said, "You care about a plant, but I care about all the people in Nineveh, especially the children and animals. They made mistakes, but they deserve a chance to be better." The story of Jonah teaches us about being kind and forgiving. Even when people do bad things, they can change and be good again. In the ancient land of Israel, there lived a man named Elijah. He lived in a time when it never rained, and everything was dry. Rivers dried up, crops withered, and the earth cracked under the scorching sun. People were worried, but Elijah believed that God would help them. Elijah lived by a little brook called Cherith because God told him to go there and hide from King Ahab and his queen Jezebel, who led the people to worship false gods. Every day, black ravens brought Elijah bread and meat so he could survive far from the city. This was a special way God took care of Elijah. But soon, the brook dried up, too. So God sent Elijah to a town called Zarephath. There, he met a widow who was running out of food. Elijah told her something amazing. If she shared her food with him, God would make sure her food didn't run out until it rained again. And that's exactly what happened. Her jar of flour and jug of oil never ran out. The widow had a son who got very sick. He stopped breathing and died. Elijah was very sad and prayed to God, and miraculously, the boy started breathing again. The woman was so happy and knew that Elijah was truly close to God. One day, God told Elijah to confront King Ahab and challenge him to a test to prove whose God is real. He went to a place called Mount Carmel to show the people who the real God was. He challenged the prophets of a false god, Baal. They both would sacrifice a bull on an altar, but they wouldn't start the fire themselves. Instead, they would ask their gods to do it. The prophets of Baal tried all day, but nothing happened. Then it was Elijah's turn. He repaired the altar of God that had been broken, placed his sacrifice upon it, and even poured water over it. He prayed, and suddenly, fire came down from the sky and burned up his sacrifice. Everyone was amazed and realized that Elijah's God was the real God. After this, Elijah prayed for rain on top of Mount Carmel.
Send the rain.
A tiny cloud grew bigger and bigger. Then it started to rain. Everyone was so relieved and happy. After Elijah made it rain, Queen Jezebel got really angry. Elijah was scared, so he ran away into the wilderness. While Elijah was hiding and feeling really alone, something amazing happened. God spoke to him. God told Elijah that he wasn't alone. There were lots of other people who now believed in God. This made Elijah feel much better. God also told him about new things to do and about a man named Elisha who would help him and one day be his successor. One day, when he was with Elisha, a fiery chariot with fiery horses came and took Elijah right up to heaven. Elijah's journey was filled with miracles and the power of God. It teaches us about having faith and trusting in God, even when things seem really tough.
Dying of thirst. Where is the prophet's God now?
Show them your power, Lord. Let the rains come.
Bring me a little bread to eat.
I have nothing but a handful of flour and a little oil.
I am gathering these sticks for my last meal. Thus says the Lord, the God of Israel. The jar of flour will not be used up.
And the jug of oil will not run dry.
O Lord, my God, hear my voice. Let this child's soul return to him, that he may live.
Now by this I know that you are a man of God, and that the word of the Lord...
Go, Elijah. Confront Ahab, for he has brought ruin upon this land.
The drought will end only by the word of the Lord.
How long will you waver between two opinions? If the Lord is God, follow him!
Prove it, old man! Where is your God now?
long will you waver between two opinions? If the Lord is God, then follow him!
Answer us, Baal!
Oh, Baal, hear us! Answer us!
Louder! Shout louder!
Perhaps he is busy or traveling.
Baal! Baal! Rise up! Send the flame! Hear our voices!
Bring the water. Now pour it out over the altar. Again. Let it be known this day that you are God. The God of Elijah is the real God. Answer me, Lord.
Your Majesty, the people are turning against us. Elijah has challenged the priests of Baal, and they have failed.
Be still and know that I am with you.
My father. The chariots of Israel and its horsemen.